Hello everyone. Sorry for the wait.
Lolo.
What the fuck? Hi Rafe, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for checking into the resort. My name is Rez, and I will be your entertainment for tonight. Unfortunately,
We're at peanuts.
we hired Metallica, and they said we don't work for dirty aliens, so
We're out of peanuts.
we're out of peanuts.
We're out of peanuts.
I just got new peanuts. What did you
We're
do
out
to
of
all the
peanuts.
peanuts?
What's
Things.
Metallica have to do with peanuts?
The Metallica
Everything.
Metallica ate all the peanuts.
They ate all the peanuts.
They ate all the peanuts, told you they didn't want to work with you and left.
I gave them fucking VIP suites as well.
You gave them my wife?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Well, she was like, you know, all horny and stuff. It was just like, and you were watering the plant, and she was like,
You need to watch what you're saying there, Buckaroo.
no.
Oh, on me.
Anyway, we are here today because Sev grabbed me by his tentacles and was like, "Yo, let's do Factorio." So what do you have to say for yourself, mister?
Bro had various options to not do this, and he refused each one of them. Don't listen to him.
This is falsities. Anyway, we... Oh yeah, before we started the fucking stream, an asteroid hit the wall. Because of course it did.
I was expecting you to go, before we start, we have a stretch goal. We have a goal. It's the same goal as ever. Shut the fuck.
We do have a goal, and it is the same goal. So if you guys want to help me get a cool stinger animation for the fancy overlays that are coming up, a brand logo to put on my Patreon posts, and a schedule screen, please
And
do
this new car.
please do consider helping me out with that. I would greatly appreciate it. What else is there? I believe that is it.
Now, those of you in the audience who have keen eyes may notice, despite the last few streams, we don't have Eulogy today.
Eulogy is currently watching Soul Eater.
He's watching anime. This isn't a dig at him, by the way. Anime is fun to watch from time to time.
I've seen very little anime. Like I've seen, hold on.
Hentai.
What have I seen? No, not that.
You heard it here first, chat. Helvet's not watched hentai.
I've seen the first season of Attack on Titan.
I think everyone
I've watched
has.
most of Family Guy. I've watched a fair chunk. I've watched a fair chunk of. No, that's it.
I watched Minecraft animations on YouTube. They draw the Enderman with fat titties.
Do they?
Yeah.
Man, shit, something
Meanwhile,
probably
Rez
do
is just
now.
staring into space without saying a word on stream.
I'm sorry, I just noticed that this one warehouse is like completely out of iron.
Yeah, it's because all the stack inserters there are pulling them in too quick.
Yeah.
What I think you need to do is make a belt, and then have so that some go up, and then are grabbed by red arms.
Did help it just say Family Guy's anime? Yeah.
And he'd be correct.
The
Lucky
helmet.
there's a Sugoi guy.
Sugoi.
Somewhere in my phone, I have buried a screenshot of a post of somebody on an anime board arguing that it's just the Japanese term for animation, and thus Family Guy should be allowed as a discussion topic. And
I
they were
mean,
banned.
they were banned. I mean, it is. I mean, it isn't. It is the Japanese word for animation, but you know, I wouldn't say it's an anime.
I wouldn't say you're an enemy either, Rez, but there you are.
What does that mean?
There you are.
It's kind of mean.
Chat. Does Rez look like an anime waifu? Discuss.
Sugoi desu.
You ruined it. You ruined it and I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
I have to tap out, then that's boring. That takes a while.
Rez looks like an anime bro. Yeah, check out the Patreon.
You look like an anime. I don't like anime very much. Helvet, get the anime killer.
Not
The
al-
anime
we don't, we're
killer
not allowed to
5000.
reference that. We'll get banned.
Nah. You'll get banned.
You know what? Throw me under the bus.
Yeah. I'll throw you against Helvet's massive pectorals. His washboard abs.
Oh my god.
It's true.
You know, I can think of worse ways to go.
I can't think of any better ways to go.
Anyway, how you doing, Rev? How you doing? How was your day been?
See, this is what I was referring to this morning when I said that, like, the person who began all of their emails with "Good morning, beautiful" wasn't the only person who talked to me like that.
Yo, Rev talks to you like that too?
Not normally.
Would you like him to?
He didn't say no, Rev. You have a chance.
Good, I woke up, I drank coffee, I went to work, I worked, I had lunch, went to work again, came home at food. At food? Now I'm here. So
food.
what was it like at food? Just like...
Were you buying clothes at the food store?
Shut up.
I mean, I can go to Walmart and get McDonald's at the same place you could buy pants. So,
Don't at my food. Was it a good idea to have your assemblers like right on the place that supplies the iron to the rest of the factory?
Wait, that supplies it to the rest of the entire to the factory?
Well, it goes off somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going though.
Well, if we follow the track
It looks like it goes...
out of, it looks like it goes up to the missiles and
Then it goes down to your gear makers. And then it should go down to make more engines, but that's been moved down here anyway.
yeah, gee.
So it seems like all that upper bit of the factory could just be taken apart. Like there's
probably.
nothing on
we,
those
we,
tread
we need to
runners.
get a proper bus going so we can
Yeah.
actually create craft.
Jeez, Riz, if you hate it so much, why didn't you build it? Right. First of all,
Yeah, jeez,
Sev-
Rev.
Sev didn't ask me
Ah,
if he could build this thing here. He was just like,
You-
I'm gonna
You,
build...
you wanted red gate.
Yeah,
red
I wanted
up-
red conveyor belts being automated. But I didn't
Yeah.
expect you to build them literally right next to where I could expand any iron production in the future.
Like any iron gets any further than that.
But because of your iron guzzling machine, you damn
Ah,
hillbilly.
yes, my iron
Oh,
guzzling
shit.
machine is keeping all of the iron ore out of this storehouse. That's my fault.
I don't need this.
that's what I forgot. I forgot to grab rockets.
Also, last I checked, weren't you the one who set up this thing around the side to create repair machines right next to where you could expand?
Yeah, but that was my thing. I built that.
It's okay because I did it.
Because if I wanted to expand, then that would have been my fault. Why did you rotate that? Who rotated that? I don't
That bothers me. That bothers me a lot.
know. The rotated piece of
Yeah. Like, I could
Rotated.
change it right now,
Well,
but I just want to be.
I'm gonna take apart all of those conveyor belts because I think we're gonna move the main bus to the left.
Well, if it's going to the left, let's do water.
Yeah, we got landfill because like unless you want to take apart your entire fucking core drill, then it's gonna have to go to the left.
So basically, what you're saying is we're expanding today.
Yep. So I'm trying to remember. We watched a guide on how to build a main bus because those are important.
Yo, resident he's using external sources to learn the game. What?
Okay.
Damn. What a fucking loser.
Or should we even bother? Like, should we just build the main bus somewhere else?
Oh. We need it. We need it. We need a better bus.
Like, we need copper.
Yep.
There was a big copper deposit somewhere. I forgot where it was.
I'll show you.
6 point.
I forget.
Yeah. The 18 million one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it.
that's the one. It's right here.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm not sure you can see that. Let me just. There.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That one right there.
Just for the chat, it's that one.
This one. I can't add anymore.
Skill issue.
Okay.
Plus, it's near more copper ore and a bunch of irons. Sorry, oil.
It's
So
near.
if we clear enough-
It's near coal and iron.
Some more
And,
copper
yeah,
over here.
So,
too.
you know, taking this entire area, making sure it's defended, we can use the oil to fuel, you know, flamethrowers, keep shit out.
So we could start it here. And bring it along here.
Yeah, we just need a wall to keep the spooky googlies out.
Yeah.
There's also more copper right there.
This one?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay. That one.
Yeah, that one.
This one.
There's also a little, like,
It's also got friendly neighbors.
And there are some factories nearby, you know.
Yep.
indeed.
But yeah, okay, so we want to... God damn.
Much like Donkey Kong on a daily basis, we're going to expand.
I don't... Donkey Kong doesn't do that.
I think he's referring to the expand dong meme.
That's Freddy Fazbear.
He wasn't the first one to be involved in that.
I like
I'd
Freddy's more.
shower you with coconut cream pie.
I think Freddy's is funner.
That's
You
just
would
because
you
it's
want-
the first one you saw.
Nuh-uh. He goes inhale.
Did you know Rez's first love was Freddy Fazbear?
He treated me right.
He knew how to treat me like a queen. She was his queen, and
I had to get
and may God forgive anyone who hurts his queen.
Fucking hate that picture.
Yeah, especially as it's promoting Harley Quinn and the Joker, notorious power toxic couple. So Helvet, what did you do today?
I worked.
Yo,
And I laid
me
half asleep
too.
for like 4 hours.
Yo, same.
And I saw that fucking finally, after like 40 years, I can finally play like the original 2 Doom games without having to rely on Z-Doom or DOSBox.
Yeah, I've got them on my Xbox.
The new soundtrack is a little too intense, in my opinion.
And they put new music in the first Doom games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can go back. You can change it to the OG.
Oh yeah, I know. I prefer that.
I know. I just want to complain about something.
Yeah.
Helvet ate my cat. I'm not even sorry about it. He just ate my cat.
No, I didn't.
He ate my cat.
Kind of mean, Helvet.
Kind of rude.
This was
I
never
didn't.
an issue. See, the thing about the train is that at least the train delivered an equal amount to every single warehouse every time it dropped something off. But with the conveyor belts, it's whatever's first.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
What if you did something?
I would never do something.
What if it was eat a pizza?
Doesn't count.
But the cat was on the pizza when you ate it.
I
The
think I
cat
might
was on the pizza.
notice. I just realized I don't have any repair kits. Uh-oh.
If only there was an excess somewhere.
Let me just shoot all these bugs to make sure they don't try to come back and enact some kind of revenge for me disturbing their nest.
They will die trying.
Fuck this. No, don't go. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. You're so sexy, uh-huh.
I assume repair kits are being automated somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it surprise you that the mining drill is not the most expensive, not taking the most megawatts anymore?
Is it all the electric furnaces? Yes.
It's the electric furnaces, drills, and assembly machines. It'll go above them. It'll go to second, but it looks like it actually struggles to overtake the electric furnaces.
Hi, Wizzy. How you doing?
More like a jizzy.
Oh no.
The guy from San Andreas?
Yes. I'm just agreeing with him. I don't know who that is.
I'm guessing it's a character from San Andreas.
Whoa!
We got a detective over here.
Yeah. I'm pretty good.
Where's the damn repair kits?
You're pretty good.
This works, I think.
Helvet, who's your favorite Sonic character?
God, I hate them all so much.
You're not a Sonic fan?
I never really got into any of the Sonic games.
Bro's clearly not autistic.
Characters isn't the reason why, I just don't like them.
What about Shadow? He's so cool.
And
Don't
edgy.
even get me started on fucking Shadow.
I think
Okay.
you mean Keanu Reeves.
I can't believe that's real.
Better believe it. It just adds
I-
to Helvet's list of Keanu peeves.
I Oh, what side? What side are you talking about?
The Sonic hater side.
I've seen some clips of like the Shadow the Hedgehog game. And oh my god, some of the dialogue in that is
Gee, I
Where's
wonder
that-
what line he's talking about
Where's
in
that damn
particular.
fourth Chaos Emerald?
No, no, no. You know what he means.
I haven't
I don't know,
I
actually.
haven't seen all of Shadow's lines, so I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Disgusting.
Well, the flamethrowers have not worked
Oh.
out very well, have they?
I like how Cap ignored that.
What?
You know, his famous line, disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
That one.
Hmm.
Oh.
Is it normal for the pipe to be destroyed?
No, not usually.
I'll go see what's going on then.
I got it.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
Talk about laying pipe. Speaking of laying pipe, check the pic.
How about us? We're doing alright. We are doing some chill. Factorio.
I crushed Helvet's balls with a rock.
Huh?
You heard me.
What did it feel like?
I wasn't the one getting my balls crushed.
You said you crushed Helvet's balls with a rock.
Yeah. How would I? Why do we care about how it felt for me? It's about what Helvet felt.
Can we get some, like, repair bots down here or something?
No, fuck you.
See, I could, but I need to make some more roboports, and you don't seem inclined to share much, so I just not.
What do you
There
mean?
they are.
You, know,
Where's
like,
these
you
damn
don't want me to
repair kits?
build things and make things quicker, and if it gets in your way, I don't know if you want me to do it now.
I do.
Onyx the kind of guy that would see somebody be sad and it's like, it's okay. You're friends with me. Don't worry about it.
I think it's actually a rule that I don't know if it still is or not. I believe it was a rule that in the Sonic comics, Sonic was never allowed to cry. So then,
Like Shrek.
it's like Shrek,
Yeah, he couldn't cry in any of the movies until the fourth one.
is that a rule, or is that
It was
just?
unspoken.
I-
It was,
oh,
it
you're
was
just
something he
bullshitting.
refused to do. No, like watch the second movie. It's like true love is a teardrop away, and he refuses to do it. He gets donkeys to cry for him. He's not allowed to cry.
I think that's a joke.
And then watch every movie.
Um,
Watch all the Shrek
Hey.
movies right now, everybody. That's your homework.
But yeah, so there was a rule
have
in the Sonic comics or something that... I don't know if it was a rule or if it was just something that, like, Sega wanted to enforce.
Res would insist that I don't need to be enlarged Necro, but the thought is appreciated.
Just enlarge on your... But my balls are big enough. Check out the Patreon. For big
Okay.
blue gazoo balls. But, yeah, so... something with Sega and Sonic. Sonic was never allowed to cry or show too much emotion. So then you got, like, situations where... old Sonic comics were weird as hell. So you had situations where, like, Sonic's parents, like, just, like, get killed in front of him. And he shows no shred of emotion at the fact that that just happened, because he apparently wasn't allowed to cry.
Sonic, your parents are dead. Wow. You're like home tales.
And it's just like...
Mario-kun.
It just seems like such a weird thing to enforce.
That makes me wonder if the Sonic comics were just in general really bad and not even funny enough, like, not even in a funny way, like the Doom comics were.
Doom had comics?
Doom did have a comic, and they adhered to the game in the sense that Doom Guy was the only person that ever appeared, so all of the dialogue was him musing to himself about his situation.
Nice see.
Yeah, there are some odd rules for certain characters. It's like you could I think it's Toho. Wouldn't like as in they wouldn't let Godzilla die in any crossover material or anything. Like if Godzilla wasn't allowed to lose, he was in any crossover material. Like, if you want to use Godzilla, he's got to kick your ass, or he has to die.
And honestly, that seems like a good rule for Godzilla.
Do you know who else that rule applies to?
The Rock.
Kenshiro.
Really?
Yeah. There's a thing of they made the Fist of the North Star game. They made a game for it, but if you lose as Kenshiro, he just folds his arms and walks off. He's like, yeah, I'm leaving. I don't want to do this because he's not meant to lose. So if he dies, he
Oh,
doesn't
we're
die.
on low power.
Probably because it's daylight. The daylight's come off.
And that's probably heavily affecting the resource production. Let me expand the Steam network.
Steam from the Steam network we're having. Steam network.
So okay, so a single boiler... we're still running low on coal and shit. I don't know why. Jackie Chan fighting game. The only character you can't do a fatality on is Jackie. Well, that's a real person. But then I suppose so is Black Adam.
Is he?
Yep.
Should we tell him?
Yeah, Black Adam's real. I saw him. Pretty cool.
It is in their object permanence.
Damn it, fuck. Alright, power is probably gonna stop until... You know, I should just, like, take apart this old Steam thing, make room for some stuff, and move it all over to this one. Don't know how many boilers a pump can actually sustain.
What about pumpkins?
I don't... Oh, let's hope it. Don't die again.
Don't
Relax.
die. I need your
It's
help.
fine.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
I ran up, is my bed again.
Where did I put the boilers? Right there. Right. While I do some of these expansions, we're probably going to lose power. So forgive me for that.
Necro, you can't just say that.
I'm gonna hold it against you until the end of your fucking days.
That's cool, Helvet. You would do that anyway.
I'm gonna chisel it onto your tombstone.
I
I'll
love
work
you
the
too,
power.
Helvet.
Hello, Peter. Welcome
Make
to
the
Fortnite.
insects pay for the wall.
They're being made to pay right now. Not for the wall, but they're certainly paying.
No, I need a lot more copper.
Yeah.
Damn it. Give to me your copper. Apparently you don't have a lot of it. Which is a bit worrisome.
Yeah. Automation costs, buddy.
Don't call me buddy, bitch.
I will make you.
You what? Try me.
Okay, but if you okay, so you have infinite money, but every dollar you make, you lose one atom. The thing is, if you have infinite money, you're not making.
Do
just
you have like... Wait, you can make infinite money for every dollar you make. Do you realize how like infinitely small an atom is? How many atoms you lose just by fucking having your skin, dead skin, fall off of you every day?
Furthermore, it's not like it wouldn't be permanent because it'll just come back eventually. Like, humans don't just regrow certain things. Like Helvet regrows, 10 limbs a day.
Indeed.
Like I could just say 1,000, then it'll be back in a matter of moments.
How does losing it work as well? Because matter cannot be destroyed nor made. Does just a bit of skin fall off?
One of your atoms just flies away.
It's like fuck this.
What's the matter with you?
But like, yeah, you wouldn't. It turns into heat.
Because there's love things that are in heat.
This is true. Right, we're apparently out of copper.
Hey Rez, what's up? Pussy too.
I kinda need copper. Do we have
Oh, I don't know.
do we have any plates that I could steal. Actually, how much heat does a single atom make?
40.
Wait, you're looking for copper? Because, I mean,
Makes 40 heat.
I know where the...
there's a chest with 20k copper in it.
What? Oh.
What?
What?
We're not looking at the excess copper chest.
Well, I was.
Oh, so that single piece of uranium just going around constantly, just. Whee!
How much heat would a single atom make?
I told you, 40.
40.
Do you just not believe me?
The energy released from one atom is 0.00003 joules.
That's pretty close to 40.
Which means you would not notice if you lost an atom at all. Sign me up for this fucking infinite money if I lose an atom. Like, damn. That shit sounds broken. And at like... Let's see how many atoms a human is made of, actually.
An atom a day keeps.
How
the
many
planet
atoms
alive.
are in the human body?
Pretty sure you're just gonna get an estimation on that. I don't think anyone's counted.
A... Well, no. I suppose not. An estimated 7 billion.
Particles in the universe.
That's 7. That's the number 7 with 27 zeros.
That's a lot.
I could ask for $1 million and probably wouldn't notice it.
You probably go so far as to ask for 1 billion. And you might notice.
Depends on the
Would I
candy. Correct.
What would I even do with $1 billion? Is a better question.
You would, if you like, right? Because atoms like come back over time, right? Because your flesh regrows or whatever. If you like,
It does?
yeah. Well, it depends on what's fucking injured, of course. You're not regrowing an arm.
Damn.
You wait long enough.
But, you could, like, do one thing one day, then wait a little bit, then do it again. Then eventually, you have enough to buy Dominoes. And that'd be pretty cool.
It would be.
Plus, what if, like, can I choose what atoms are taken away?
I'm
What?
assuming not.
Like, what, let's say, for example... No, they're random, okay. I was gonna say, like, what if I had cancer, and I just took the cancer away by taking all the atoms away? But there's probably still a lot of atoms, even in a tiny bit of cancer.
Gas from the wiener atoms, though. You don't have money to spare.
What?
Hmm?
What did you
You
say?
broke-
What?
You know, I genuinely didn't hear you, but no, then I kind of...
Then I realized there's only one part of me that you keep making fun of.
Yeah. It's kind of mean.
Right.
You know, it's kind of fucked. I don't appreciate it very much.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do?
Cry.
Kill you.
Excuse. There's just been a piece of pipe that's been missing from this for ages, I suppose. So that's probably why half of these boilers weren't working.
I wonder if that's the thing I accidentally ripped out of it like ages ago.
Fuck's sake, Helbert.
Bro doesn't know how to play this game. He's making it everyone's problem.
It's like, oopsie, I pulled the wire out. What did I do? It's like, okay, Helbert.
I accidentally held right click for too long around one of the steam plants. I picked up something, but I never knew what it was.
You didn't think to look at what it was?
No.
Did you think to check after you ripped it up?
No.
It's like,
Yeah, they did do that.
they changed.
Chad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You wouldn't know because you haven't watched season 2.
Damn.
Although, I guess a lot. Did they check? They changed voice in season 3. Does that include the filler arcs?
I'll fill your arc.
You would die trying.
I would. Imagine being called Chad. That's cool.
Well, his name's Sato, but everyone calls him Chad because they're weird like that. But yeah, who cares what your actual name is? I do.
Here's all of the backstory for every single Bount ever, but they died 2 episodes later. It's a good thing we skipped that.
Also, that if you get Cap and I are kind of going through it. Cap doesn't know much about it. If you want to talk about it, try to keep it minimal spoiler.
This is, this is too much.
They all respawn too fast.
Ichigo big sword goes swoosh, he goes ah, and then the blue light, and the blue, ooh ah. Blue light. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Blue light, red light, blue light. Fuck it.
What's the deal with Shadow just going around and shooting people in his debut game?
Debut.
Debut.
He
He didn't debut in the game.
he,
where
he debuted in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh well, fuck you then.
Well, and the thing is, he doesn't use a gun in that game, so they just kind of
Oh.
gave him it for some reason.
Fine then. The actual like full like Shadow the Hedgehog.
The Shadow the
game.
Hedgehog game.
Yeah. He
Uh,
just goes around and shoots people. What's the deal with that?
I don't know.
Basically, Sega thought people thought they liked Shadow because he looked cool and edgy. So they're like, yes, so we must make him edgy and want to shoot people dead.
Clearly they did. He's like, it's like taking candy from a baby,
Which is fine by me.
Just to underline that taking candy from a baby is something that he would do.
Because he's like, the game's like, am I the real Shadow the Hedgehog or am I a duplicate? Am I a
The thing that's like
android?
really annoying
Clone?
is that so Sonic
That's a
Adventure
damn
2,
lie.
I actually want to play the Sonic games on stream at some point. But like Sonic Adventure 2 introduces Shadow and he has no memory
keep
of what he
forgetting.
was or you know where he came from, what his actual like purpose was. And he had a human friend that was killed trying to save him from the government who didn't want the experiments that from the project he came from to get out.
And her name was Maria.
Oh, it was Maria.
Maria.
Mario?
Mario.
Mario.
So then he gets like ejected into space from the colony that he's from. Like he
Hello,
was
Mario.
like he was the imposter. And then he loses his memory. And when he's awakened again, he believes that his friend would want him to destroy the world to avenge her.
That's a pretty intense belief.
If I'm correct, doesn't he? Eversoba's like, wait, I'm remembering something. Shadow, I literally don't want you to kill people.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then like in the final bit of the game, when the fucking giant asteroid base that is hurtling towards the planet, he has a flashback to his dying friend who's like, I want you to save the world, Shadow. And he's like, oh fuck, no,
I'm doing it wrong.
damn it, fuck, damn it, I better go
Oh
fucking.
my
Don't you hate it when the one thing you were doing the entire time was wrong?
Then I better go team up with Sonic and stop this whole mess.
And then they put their arms together and made out, and they became yellow.
Is that what happens?
Yes.
Yeah, they go Super Sonic and Super Shadow. It's also like the coolest fucking moment in that game.
I never finished Sonic Adventure 2. I was too busy tending to the Chow Garden.
I'm too busy looking at Rouge.
I was too busy jacking off.
They
to
give
the Chow
Rouge,
Garden.
they give Rouge jiggle physics in that game.
She
wouldn't
tripped
know.
over. She tripped over and almost fucking died.
I was sleepwalking my way through the story, so I didn't notice most of what was going on in it.
Half it was playing the game like life is such a pain. There's no point in going on. Why am I playing?
Oh,
Oh my
Sonic
god,
Heroes has a
Chow
hole.
Garden, hi!
Right, okay, so then to continue the story about like fucking like Shadow. So after
We'll answer
the
that question in a moment, Necro.
after they stop the colony from crashing into the planet, Shadow falls back down to the earth. I don't remember why Sonic doesn't save him, because he was still in his super form at the time, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Shadow, the game ends with you supposed to believe that Shadow is dead, and I'm pretty sure for
They said sayonara.
yeah, like the game ends with like sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm pretty sure that was meant to be Shadow's only appearance. He was not meant to come back, but then people liked him so much, so they gave him a standalone game, which immediately opens with him again forgetting his memory. Because he fell onto the fucking planet.
And then alien Satan shows
And
up.
then this alien species that came it's fucking weird, man. This alien species arrives at Earth, and it turns out that the person who made Shadow made a deal with the leader of the aliens, and took some of the genetic material from the alien and put it into Shadow.
The person who made Shadow, by the way, was Gerald Robotnik, who is Eggman's granddad.
And so like there's like fucking like 20 endings to the Shadow the Hedgehog game. And
He kills Eggman like 10 of them.
yeah. So like you can never be a good guy, and the canon ending is obviously the good ending where Shadow realizes maybe the fucking guy called Black Doom isn't the good guy. And
Maybe he doesn't have my best interests at heart.
and fights him. And then there's other endings where, you know, he fucking kills Sonic and takes over the world.
With a gun, by the way. He kills Sonic with a gun. He just shoots him.
It's so weird to me that fucking Shadow
took out
running
another
around with a
fucking pipe.
handgun.
You took out another pipe at some point.
I did not take out
There were-
another pipe.
There was a
recently.
pipe was not here.
Recently,
Not-
the
not
load-bearing
recently.
I can't promise that didn't happen like a long time ago, but I didn't. I
No
haven't
wonder
done
we're
anything
not
like
fucking
that
making
recently.
as much power.
Fucking
It's like
lightning, bitch.
some of these weren't even getting water.
Yeah, I definitely accidentally tore something out of this. I just couldn't tell you what it was.
But I suppose I also give it the reason why Shadow the Hedgehog existed, hell of it, was because they were looking for a cure for Mario's incurable illness, and they're like, yeah, use our DNA to create the ultimate life form so you can cure this illness. Like, the ultimate life form, a hedgehog in a jar.
Right.
And like, we did all this to cure Maria, and then someone shot her in the head.
Nice.
They didn't cure it either. They didn't get to that point. Like, she and Shadow were playing, like, tag a bunch. It was like, we could be curing her, but she's having fun.
I keep forgetting Shadow was even in Sonic Adventure 2.
He's like the fucking secondary protagonist.
Yeah, he has a...
Sure was.
They have the villain story, and he's, like, the one who plays most of it.
You have to understand. To me, Sonic Adventure 2 was the Chow Garden and Chow Garden collecting missions with cutscenes that I wasn't really watching.
You know what? That's fair. Anyway, oh, I'm lagging again. That's fun when that happens, isn't it? So then the Shadow the Hedgehog game, you beat that, and the good ending is that Shadow kills Black Doom and everything goes back to normal. But then for some reason, Sonic Heroes, the game that continues off of Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm pretty sure, once again opens with Shadow having an identity crisis.
Bro can't... He can't hold it down more than 5 minutes.
Is he ever not an amnesiac?
Pretty much, no. Like, during the final boss in the canon ending for Shadow the Hedgehog, Eggman's like, "You are the real one, by the way. I was just lying to you just to get to what me. You're the real Shadow." And like the next game, there are these Shadow androids. Am I the Shadow android? Have I been a robot all along?
Yeah, like Shadow's introduction in Sonic Heroes is that he wakes up in a pod, and I'm still lagging. Why? I need to get a better fucking computer at some point. He wakes up in a pod somehow. That's never explained. And then as the game progresses, you find another big hallway full of like android shadows, and he doesn't know if he's an android or if he's the real Shadow. When there's like a really kind of easy way to do that, like to figure that out. It's just like, you know, if I cut myself and I bleed, then I'm obviously the real Shadow.
But then they'd program me to think that I can bleed.
But yeah, so basically every game that Shadow's in, he's having some kind of identity crisis. But then we don't know what happens after. We don't know what happens after Sonic Heroes because that continuity ends.
Maybe.
Although no,
they-
because Sonic Heroes, not Sonic Frontiers, kind of continues those continuities and makes all of the games canon. So who knows?
Eventually, he got over it, kicked Silver in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I don't really remember anything about Silver. I what was the game called?
Sonic 06.
No.
That is the game.
From what I hear, I'm lucky to have not played that one. No, I know I know he's in it. I just haven't played that. It was on the PSP.
Sonic Rush.
Which
Sonic
game
Riders.
Silver on a
is that?
PSP game.
Yeah, he was in a PSP game. I just can't remember for the life of me what it was called.
I'm not sure either.
And they don't really ever go into him either. Like the most that they ever reveal is like, oh, I'm from an alternate universe, trying to get alternate universe Eggman, who's trying to take a picture of the Earth, and that will somehow destroy it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're
Nope.
talking about.
Silver the Hedgehog is a very polarizing character because no one likes him. That's why he's polarizing. No one likes him.
Never played an officially licensed Sonic game.
But to
But
answer
you have
your
played
question,
unofficially.
Necro, to answer your question, Necro, I need to ask you some questions. From what
It was.
game Sonic or every Sonic? And yeah. He's asked a question, and I take these questions very seriously because I got nothing better to do with my life.
Yes, a death battle question, everyone. Time to.
What?
Bro has tickled my my compulsive obsession. I must now answer.
It was Sonic Rivals, by the way.
Never
look
played
it
that
up.
one.
That was alright.
Right. So if you're gonna say the strongest version of either character, the strongest version of Sonic beats every version. I say every version. I say it. Yeah, no, pretty much. The strongest version of Sonic would outright beat just about any version of Goku. Because Archie Sonic is kinda nuts.
I don't want to hear any arguing in my fucking chat.
Albert was about to be like, actually, Goku is.
It's like, look, Sev said Goku would lose to someone. I don't want to be a fucking. I don't want to.
Oh no, the Dragon Ball fans are coming! Ah! Like, the strongest version of Sonic is stronger than the strongest version of Goku.
Can't argue because I know nothing of Sonic.
Archie Sonic is one of the highest end reality warpers that you can think of. Dude is laced in plot armor bullshit, wish shit, speed shit, reality warping shit, fate manipulation, story manipulation, can alter the genre of fiction he's in. He's just weird.
Giorgio Giovanni. Isn't that just easier for Sonic?
That's way easier for Sonic. Gold Experience Requiem's ability is effectively just you have to make up your idea on how powerful it is. Because his effect is just reset to 0. So the discussion is how far back would you allow him to reset to 0? That's the entire discussion with Jordan. Because like when people discuss him in like a quote versus setting, it's well, the fight starts and he'd reset the character to 0, so he was never born.
That's
like,
that's
not-
boring as hell.
It's also something he's never done. It's something he's never been implied to do, and it's something that he's never stated to do. It's just in theory you could do it, according to someone theorizing they could do it. Like JoJo stands are strong, but they do not elevate beyond a fucking Archie Sonic.
Okay, now we should be making way more electricity.
What there's a thing on he could, but can he? Because you gotta factor in a lot of things. 7 materials are missing. Why are they doing? There's a lot of things you have to factor into a debate. So you'd have to explain to anyone if you ask that question. The strongest version of Sonic versus Giorno is how does Giorno move faster than Infinite Speed Hedgehog?
Okay.
What instead of being called Diavola, he was called Diarrhea? I think that'd be funny. Funny Valentine.
Is the coal from the coal train literally only being used to power the steam generators?
Well, Brian, the guy from Gears of
Shut the
War.
fuck up.
Bro has one joke and was already worn through Res. Because what you're doing there, Necro, is doing something that most people who consume fiction shouldn't do. Applying real world logic. You do that, and
Sonic.
if you do that, then a stand can't function. Ghosts aren't real.
They're not.
But no, I guess I would specify to you that the strongest Sonic is not a video game character anymore. He's a comic character.
What is Eggman's deal?
So, like the most common goal that he has is to build Eggman Land.
So he's a guy who wants to build a theme park who Sonic did his very best to make a joke out of. To which Eggman decided, you know what? I'm gonna become the worst thing you've ever seen. And he did.
Man lives his entire life to spite a fast hedgehog.
Yep.
Yeah. In the original games, Eggman was just called Eggman. Robotnik didn't exist. The Americans decided he needed an actual name for the Satam cartoon, so they gave him the name Robotnik. As such, they canonized it that Robotnik is his name, but Sonic calls him Eggman to demean him. But they later on canonized that the reason why he calls himself Eggman is because his exact reasoning is You gave me this name as a joke, and I've turned it into a symbol of fear that the world around that everyone hears, and they quake in their boots knowing I'm coming. Sev, what's your favorite anime? Good question. Albert, go on.
Oh, there was nothing past that.
You and But Eggman was just a dude who wanted to do one thing. A hedgehog called him Eggman, who's like, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I'm gonna capture all of your friends. I'm gonna burn down your house. I'm going to destroy everything you've ever loved. And I'm gonna
Like-
be called Eggman the whole way.
All he wanted to do was build a theme park, and Sonic was like, "That's stupid." And you're like,
It's like, you know what? I'm
Fucking
gonna
old man, like
fucking
there's
kill
a
you.
blood vessel bust his head like, oh.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Sonic pissed in his potato salad. He was like, oh, that's too far. But what is my favorite anime? Big fan of Hunter x Hunter. That's cool. I hope his favorite anime is the one that he was in. Never seen that one. I'd recommend it. I got Cap to watch it because there was a cat girl in it, and that's it. Pretty hard to get him to watch things
"You
otherwise.
fucking would."
Yeah, no, I had to sell him on it with there's a cat girl. No, the cat girl's actually an ant.
You know, she was a cool character.
Is that the reason you liked her?
She did not get much screen time. And then she went meow.
I've been watching
Where-
JJK. Considered watching it just
The fucking Twitter discourse about it makes me just not want to watch it.
You weren't there for
Hi,
the character
Brio.
development, were you?
Not here for what?
You weren't there for her character development, were you?
On
whose character development?
Whose?
Hell.
The cat girl.
They did not get. Well, they did get character development, but they did not get character development you're thinking of. Yeah, Cat has had to convince Cap to watch Bleach with a cool cat girl as well. I can't get him to watch things if he doesn't find sex appeal in them. It's concerning. It took me like several months of trying to convince him, with other friends telling him that Fullmetal Alchemist was a good anime to watch. Like, it's too long. It's too long. 60 episodes. It's too long.
But there's a semi-attractive girl with ears on her head. I'm like, oh my god.
You know, you make it sound like a bad thing.
Yeah, 60's too long for him. He can't. He will not put his time into any anime longer than 12 episodes.
That's...
It was a miracle he watched Mob Psycho at this point.
Well, those were... How long was a Mob Psycho season?
12 episodes, but 3 seasons. According to you, oh, that's 36 episodes. That's too long.
I watched Fullmetal Alchemist.
After how long of everyone telling you it's really good?
Do you
and
lay
you
awake
should
at night?
try it? Like, no, 60 episodes.
Do you lay awake at night quivering in fear of the anime that's fucking several hundred episodes long?
As a fucking 5-year-old, like, his mum pushed SpongeBob was like, this is gonna get 20 seasons, I don't want to watch it.
You're bullying me.
I watched 12 in one sitting with 3. Yeah!
Why did it make a link out of that?
Dr.
Because
Pepper.
his advert... What you don't
Where
realize
would
is
that
Necro is
go?
actually sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Where would that lead?
Like, think about it, I'm genuinely surprised you watched Code Geass without any prompting. You
I
just watched
watched
that on
Code
your own.
Geass before I met you.
Yeah. I'm surprised. It has got 50 episodes in. There's just 10 shy of Full Metal Alchemist. How did you survive?
Because it has ass in the title.
No.
Yeah. I keep every time I talk about it, I call it Code Geass.
It's a good anime.
But what got you into it?
I don't remember.
Well, you
You're a
see,
cat
there's this
girl.
green-haired girl. Her name
Well,
name
believe
is
it. Believe it
C2.
or not, I wasn't always a fucking horn dog.
We all have to start somewhere, though.
Rez should watch Evangelion.
I've thought about it.
Yeah, we don't exactly come out of the womb thinking that cat girls are hot now, do we?
Speak for yourself.
I don't remember how I got into Code Geass, because, I'm... Anime's not something I watch very often.
Assuming your uncle got you into it.
It would... My interest in anime definitely stemmed from my uncle, because he was, he had, like, the fucking Naruto games on the Wii, and, like...
Tales of Vesperia.
Tales of Vesperia and stuff like that. Like, he would fucking play the anime games, and he even tried to make me, not make me, he tried to get me to watch Naruto. And then it just, like, the fights were so fucking boring. Like, oh, they fight for 5 seconds, and then they start talking for, like, the rest of the episode. It's like, damn, like, that's fucking annoying.
No, they're getting along. Punch him, goddammit.
I'm trying to think of it.
Meteor destroyed!
Wow.
It happens, but it's rare. I'm trying to remember like other anime that's like, what would Cap have actually watched? Because like, it's still a criteria to this day, unless there's an ulterior motive, like big titty ladies will not watch anything that's a time investment. That's a problem. We tried to watch Dragon Ball.
We did watch Dragon Ball. We got all the way to the fucking start of Cell's arc, and then we stopped. Because we knew how it was gonna go. No, don't you fucking pin that on me! I wanted to watch Dragon Ball, and you were like, we know what's gonna happen.
Let me finish this sentence. You wanted to watch it with the original thing, because, like, it's not the right soundtrack, and the first episode you tried, it was a filler episode, you're like, okay, this is cringe.
No. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We were during the Frieza arc, and you were like, "This isn't the right music," and so you changed it to the original.
Yeah, but that's not why we stopped.
No, I'm telling a different, unrelated story.
Well, fuck you then.
Like, we were watching Dragon Ball. It's like, I wish this had the original soundtrack. We just watch it without, not Dragon Ball Z Kai. So it's you know. We have the original soundtrack. First episode is Chi-Chi attempting to go to Namek, and it's like, yeah, this is cringe. Why is this happening? Why is there immediately filler during the Frieza arc?
What often? That's horns, not yours.
Yeah. And Cap has a thing with anything that he deems senseless gore. He will not watch it, or even conceive of it.
Why is this not?
That's fair.
It's, of course, his definition of senseless. But Elfen Lied is definitely one of those ones.
Low power. Oh, did I unplug something? Yes.
Kai did have filler.
Well, they decided to, for some reason, include the fact that Gohan went to fight Frieza.
Yeah, like, so that was an arc I outright knew was filler. A bit like, after Goku goes Super Saiyan, Gohan is meant to wait on the ship, But like they had a filler arc in the original where Gohan comes out, fights Final Form Frieza, and like Goku and Super Saiyan comes back. It's like, you did good, Gohan. Now let me take back the fight and show you how it's done. And then Gohan leaves to get back to the ship. Yeah, it was definitely in there. Kev and I both watched it. Gohan came back to fight Final Form Frieza after Super Saiyan transformation in Kai.
I thought I recognized that fucking sprite.
What?
One of the bug varieties that's in this mod is literally just an Ultralisk.
An Ultralisk.
Yeah.
What's that from?
I was kind of hoping Hill was like,
Starcraft.
I was hoping Hill was gonna like, I thought I recognized that sprite and was gonna show us a picture of a kind of sprite. Oh, believe it or
We
not,
don't.
Soul Eater was in the conversation earlier, but for a different funny reason.
Speaking of Soul Eater, look at Eulogy's custom status.
Yeah, everybody stalk Eulogy's profile. Christ.
Yeah, Soul Eater is something that is an anime.
Is it?
Yeah. That is my official Savory review.
Oh, I just saw you change that.
Change what?
Eulogy status.
I didn't change Eulogy's status.
No, I'm saying fucking you changed it. I'm saying he changed it since the last time I looked.
Oh.
what has he changed it to?
Did you not check? Is currently the status is, nah, they can't do my boy Chrono like that, come on.
Yeah, Soul Eater is an anime that has been in a mild discussion. The anime has a different ending to the manga because apparently how a manga ends is Krona gets everyone addicted to boobs.
That's a good ending.
Is it?
For him,
Oh my god, everyone's addicted to boobs. I find that relatable.
I'm addicted to boobs. I feel seen. So I was like, "You guys are bullying me." Oh. Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house? You're addicted to boobs too? Yeah,
I
you're a
am.
bunch of furry degens.
Well, I've seen some of what you get up to, Bria. Like I don't see you.
Is it like Blair from So? I know. I know. That
Yeah,
is.
except like she has no plot relevance. She just shows up, has big boobs, and that's it. Like she exists to effectively horny bait the viewer, and if you watch it for her, congratulations, you fell for it. Good job.
Let me Google that real quick. Yeah,
And what are you googling?
nothing.
Helvet cup size.
Just another cat girl.
What? Okay.
Gee, I wonder what he's going to notice
You know,
about this cat girl.
she's got purple hair.
There it is.
That's pretty cool. Now, how fast will this train get filled up? Is my question. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna eep in a sec. Yeah, once the stream's done, I'm gonna head to sleep as well.
Brio, are you a or a person? I need to know.
I don't think any of that picked up.
Is it not
I go nope, 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 nope.
deep?
Nope, 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 nope.
If you go to sleep around Brio, it just sounds like you're being stalked. Just net ranches.
I might have to fill in for 2 co-workers without my consent. How does that work?
Yeah, they should at least ask your consent first.
That's
If they don't ask your consent, make sure you point to the doll where they got you to cover.
that's just how work be sometimes, bro.
Oh, dumbass.
What's up, Rez?
Nah, I just noticed something that I fucked up on this.
Ah, loser.
You're mean.
Rez stuff fucking up. Who would have thunk?
Now, without telling you, that's just bad management.
Helvet knows a lot about management. He once stabbed a guy. Also, he's apparently the human resources through a server that most of us are in. So, you know.
Indeed.
And that's not apparently, that's just is.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a furry server, so is it really human resources?
Very resources.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
stupid.
valid point, actually.
Just convince them to change your role to furry resources.
You know, I support this change.
Just gonna go up to Fox like, we need an immediate change now. What's up, furry resources?
FR. Oh, it doesn't really have the same ring to it.
FR.
Oh yeah, it's almost fur, like furry. I'm gonna go talk to Helvet for FR. You know, I do the for real, but you know.
For real, for real.
Foxy no cap for real, for real.
That shit yiffin.
I need you to stop talking.
Alright, Buzzo, you're done.
Alright, you take
done.
it you take it too far, buddy, that's it, you're dead.
You're getting castrated.
You've officially taken it too far, buddy.
Fly home, buddy. Do you like Toblerones?
They're not, like, my first pick for chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't see what's so off-putting about the things we're saying, Brio. It's these sayings are straight up phantom tax.
Shut the fuck up. Honestly, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's funny when Helvet says it.
Straight up fan. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Helvet said it.
You goddamn skibbities.
Helvet saying there like you just said a racial slur. It's like,
I think it's supposed to be like you're saying it's good.
Is that what it means? Anyway, good night, Brio.
Nay.
Take care of yourself, Brio. Try not to come.
What?
Yeah, it could be difficult to do that when you're trying not to do that when you're trying to
He had a
sleep
wet dream.
sometimes.
My source is I had a wet dream.
Stupid.
Maybe fast inserters would let this go better than the stack inserters.
What makes you think that? Because they're fast.
Well,
Is it?
a fast inserter only picks up 2 at a time. The stack inserter picks up 5 at the time at a time. Like, I'm not too interested in filling the warehouses anymore. So as long as it just goes through the warehouse, it's fine.
How would that make it go any better, though?
What the fuck just happened?
What's up?
Jeez. Is this okay? You're making us run faster.
That's the plan.
Well, because of the stack inserters are picking up more than the fast inserters, which means more more iron ore would get past the fast inserter than the stack inserter, which would allow.
Also, correct, Necro. If you want to see Rez's fast insertion, check the Patreon.
Yeah, check out the Patreon.
If you want to see Rez fuck a pumpkin.
Oh.
Huh?
Gee, hell, I have no idea how you're fucking fighting these things.
Delicately.
With a gun.
There sure are a lot of them.
But you are the Bug Slayer. The only thing they fear is you.
Damn right.
Maybe the train was better for this.
I'm starting to notice that whoever made this mod is using a lot of StarCraft units. Wasn't really looking at that before.
What is these? What do these bricks use?
Just bricks.
Okay. We do need to, like, I need to figure out how to automate concrete more efficiently.
Yeah.
We also need to fucking figure out what we're doing with this bus.
Well, you mentioned wanting to go left.
Well, it's kind of all we can do. But, I mean, like, I think there's too much shit here to...
How much does your factory pay? Living.
You get to live.
That's for a lifetime supply of heat.
Like, I think there's too much
This
shit here to actually start building the bus. I think we have to build the bus in a separate location.
Probably. If we built the bus at the beginning, we would have been fine. But you know, we didn't know.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Yeah, and that spot between the two, the coal, the copper, and the iron looks like the best, because there's not really any... I can't really see any big iron deposits elsewhere.
Big iron.
I keep forgetting the core mining drill's really not that far down.
Yeah. Look at them, Albert. Look at these working class men. Look at them do their job. They're gonna make it so that whenever we have a walk, Albert, it's fast. I mean, if you come up here, look at the difference in speed.
I'm filling the warehouse.
What are you filling it with?
Stone and almost accidentally some iron.
I guess that's how fast you normally run, right? Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I thought something looked different around here.
you painted the ground blue.
Must be the most comfortable stone of all time.
Unless you run.
Well, OSHA is kind of far away. So I'd like to see them try to do something about the working conditions here.
Are they gonna come on, like, try to give a fucking war and Helva's gonna shoot them dead, like, oops.
Sorry, I thought you were a bug.
Did I do that?
There's no law here.
Helva is the law here, what do you mean?
I am the law.
And the order. And something else.
Alright.
He's about to call Helva something really cute and funny, haha, unless...
Helvet, will you marry me?
No.
Damn, it was worth a try.
Damn, that was some really harsh rejection. I think Rez may need to refuel after that. He needs to get his bearings straight.
I'm just gonna end it all.
If you all had a cereal brand, what flavor would you make? Well, Rez would be blueberry.
Yes.
I don't think that's up for contention. I think we can all sit there and agree.
Blueberry
Rez
bits.
would have a blueberry flavor. He'd call it Gazig. Gazir Guos.
Goes. Oh.
The slogan would be, it's pronounced Gazir.
Oh, we've nearly researched the 7 for 7.
Yeah.
What's that even do?
It's just a 7 for 7. I thought it'd be funny.
That's just a fucking
It's just a
plane.
7 for 7. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll get lost over the Mariana Trench. Mariana Trench?
That-
The Bermuda Triangle,
You
sorry.
dumbass.
Helvet got lost in the Bermuda Triangle once.
Helmet
I
is the
got lost-
Bermuda Triangle.
I just got lost in his eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
Twirls finger in hair.
Cereal.
You mean it?
I like to tell my coworkers that it's my thinking beard because I can play with it when I'm thinking of what to say.
When you're making out with men?
Have you ever had any complaints about the
Word.
beard when you kiss someone?
No.
Does it get caught in your bumhole?
What?
I don't know. But what about Sev and Helvet on the having your own cereal? So the issue I have is the only food related thing of a Sev is savory or savory. That's not good for cereal.
Hmm.
No, I definitely wouldn't buy that.
And otherwise, what would it be? Between the fabric of between the dimensions flavored doesn't make sense. Now, sweet, I imagine it'd just be strawberry. She's very simple. Helvet would be bug blood.
Bug blood. No!
He's gotta make use out of it somewhere, right?
Yeah, this is very cruel.
It's
Hey,
dessert.
EDA, haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you been, buddy?
Is there like a cookie dough flavored cereal? Is that a thing?
Probably, yeah. Have you had a cookie crisp?
A very cruel and unusual creature. He plays Kingdom Hearts, that's why.
Kingdom Hearts leads children to the worst of places, eating Rez to death with apples.
Did they actually expect the people who play Kingdom Hearts to be able to follow what's going on with Xehanort?
Better than the people who call him Xenoheart. Fuck those people. I want to kill them.
I've been good, I won't be tomorrow since I have a closing shift and it's one of the busiest times of the year. I can follow it perfectly.
Do you normally tell lies?
One day we'll know what the fuck Kingdom Hearts is.
Again, Kingdom Hearts lore is funny in the sense that people call it convoluted. It's just one of those cases of it's got all these spin-off material that you need to play, and as such, most don't, so they call it convoluted. But seriously, people who call him Xenoheart need to fucking get off their fucking ass and learn how to read words. Is Z-E-H, not Z-E-N. Is Zeha, not Zeno. Fuck those people. Fuck them. Yeah, they do. They beat him with a hammer. It's no similar. Spelling, reading comprehension. Try it. God.
He's getting angry.
Yeah, it's almost like someone who. It's like of course I'd be angry. Like, you get upset. People call him geezer.
It's my species.
Yeah, and Xenohort is a bald man. It's sort of Xenohort. Stupid. Xehanort is a bald man voiced by Leonard Nimoy.
He's dead.
Yes, he is.
In the box.
Yeah, and then they say the Keyblade, which is just the X blade, and it's like because it's confusing. That's
hate that.
weird. Yeah, the X blade. No, it's the key, but it's pronounced the Keyblade. But it looks like Sora's Keyblade, but there's two of them in an X shape, and then they got a blade in the middle of it. Kind of neat, actually. Right. And then two other VAs. Yeah. But anyway, though, Rez is taking rejection from Helbert not wanting to marry him. What's going on with that?
Fine then, I'll just kill myself. Is that what you want me to do?
I'm trying to help you segue, you butthole.
I know. Anyway, I think we're gonna call the stream there. I know it's been like 2 short streams in a row, but we started a lot later than we normally would for Factorio because of Sev's
Yeah, you can't blame me on that one. I actually got it.
because of Sev's job. I'm sorry, PDA, but we'll be here. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be doing more of this if Helvet's down.
I might be.
You might be.
Who
Pay me.
knows? Wheels of bureaucracy require require greasing.
With Domino's cheese.
Hell yeah.
Best I can give you is gazette cheese.
I'm gonna become one of those people that tells you that you owe back taxes to the IRS and they'll only accept it in Domino's.
You know, gazettes don't have cheese, do
Well, not
they?
traditionally.
So far, all of the fauna on their planet are fish. Except for one creature, and they're not milky.
What do you mean they don't traditionally have cheese?
Well, we haven't thought of the animals that live on the planet, besides some sea creatures.
So by what he means by that is traditionally gazeers haven't eaten cheese until they go to Earth, in which then they'll eat cheese there. Because the other option is using their own. And look, you don't have blueberry flavored cheese, or strawberry flavored cheese, or apple flavored cheese. And something tells me, actually no, apple cheese. There's like this, that's a thing actually.
Apple cheese?
It's a specific thing where you like, I think it's like you ask it, or I'm not too sure.
Oh,
I would invade Earth just for cheese.
Gazeers don't
Pig
have
cheese.
pizza.
Gazeers do not have pizza, no.
They're fucking faithless species.
They have faith.
They're all about religion.
They have
They
faith.
just don't
Right,
worship
no.
Helvet because he's the pizza god.
How am I supposed to bond in a culture that doesn't have pizza?
Helvet, they live on an
I-
alien planet that they stole from another alien species.
I cannot get behind that.
They don't have the wheat trees. They don't have wheat fields.
I have the wheat trees.
Yeah.
The
Their
wheat
wheat
trees.
grows on trees.
But let's see who is live to raid. Rev's live. Rev is live. Rev is playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. That's pretty cool.
The HD stands for Hi Daddy.
Alright, let's go raid Rev.
Hey.
Sorry again for the shorter stream, guys. We will be back tomorrow, and we will hopefully be starting earlier and going for longer. I am going to pass out.
Be nice to Rev.
Yep, be nice to Rev. Make sure you ask him to turn his boobs on. But don't tell him I said that.
I'm gonna tell him he's
Exclusively tell him you
That's
said
just between us.
that. Tell him Seb says blah blah blah
He goes, woolulu,
blah blah.
woolulu.
Revive things in his chat now.
Alright, everyone who's raiding us, when you get in there, just type in woolulu. Just go woolulu when you get there. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I will see you guys all tomorrow, and hopefully we'll continue more of this. We'll hopefully get the main bus started, so look forward to that.
That shit bussin'.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't already, please do consider following and subscribing if you very much like the content. Helps me out a lot. Join the Discord server. Lets you know whenever I go live. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Hope everyone has a good rest of your evenings. Bye bye.
Wololo.
Bye.